Boop. And then I need to come over here. There's some things to do. Boop. I'm not late. I'm not late this time. Okay, I was right on time. I will have you all know. I will have you all know. I am right on time, precisely when I was supposed to show up. Boop. Okay. There we go. We're good now. We're good. Okay. So, oh. I always forget something. I gotta submit my taxes. That's what I'm forgetting. Submitting my taxes. There we go. There will never not be a time where I remember where I forget something. I will always forget something, if not everything. So, whoa. Something looks different. My shaders were updated. Okay. We gotta fix that really quick. Let's do... It's a very slight thing, but it bugs me. We need to turn up the... shoot. What is it? Probably camera, right? Color balance, turn up saturation, like, up to there. And that should be good. Hey, Swifty, welcome on in. Thank you for spending your taxes. Appreciate that. There we go. That's better. My game looks so different, and I'm not used to playing without the higher saturation, but I need it. Like, it genuinely looks so much more pretty with shaders anyway. If I'm not playing with shaders, I don't mind playing without the saturation, but I need the saturation if I'm playing with shaders, otherwise the lighting doesn't look right. It's very subtle, and I know it throws some people off, but it's all I need. It's all I need, okay? I played a little bit off stream, but not much. Just been kind of getting a little bit done here and there when I can. Taking care of the cows and working over there, which as you can see, I am almost to the edge, which is great. However, that's not what we're going to be working on today. What we're actually going to be doing is we are going to be spending some time grinding out a beacon. Because in order to continue on to my next phase of the plan, I keep pressing the wrong key there. Next phase of this plan, after I drain out this section, which is almost done. As you can see, it's just this little strip here. Once that's all done, I'm going to go ahead and start digging. And I might as well do a quadrant of the dig. And then we'll move on to the next draining. And then from there, you know, we'll see. I may... By the time I get down to the bottom of this, I'll have enough materials, I think, and enough items that I could probably trade out, that we may look into how to do this without, or with a flying machine of some sort, because I've heard there's some that don't even require sand, which maybe would be good. It could be good. So I'm thinking about looking into that a little bit more. If not that, then at the very least, I can build one of the flying machines that takes the sand and flies across, puts the sand down, because we should, theoretically, because this side was one of our deeper sides, if I'm not mistaken. This side is, it's still deep, but it's very flat, whereas over here, it's deeper on this side, which, of course, there's also a big hole here. Same thing over here, it's relatively flat. Over here, there's a big hole, so that one wouldn't be as easy to take care of, but we could easily automate like one or even these two sides and then come back over here later if we need to. I can also get more sand. I've got plenty over there. There's plenty of sand over there. And of course there's sand here and there. I just wanted to kind of leave that alone for a little bit longer if I could. Overall, I'm trying not to destroy everything around me if I can. But around those areas, since I've already tore up all the sand over there, I don't mind. I do not mind at all ripping that up. I'm just tired. I've been writing exam study guides all day, and then I'm still in pain from my fall, and it's still a bit difficult to do some things. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's fair to be tired, though. That is so fair. I fell asleep today. while I was working on a video. I actually can tell you guys what video it was. It was the video that just came out today about the new snapshot. I recorded it all. I was good. I was working on the editing process, just trying to decide if I was gonna add some music after the new music disc stopped playing. And I turned on some of the music that I was intending to put on. And I was listening to it. I'm like, this is a good one. And I fell asleep at some point listening to that. Woke back up. I was like, I need to get this done. So I ended up taking a shower and then finishing it because I needed a little energy. And it was hard for me to get anything done when I woke up because I get really bad brain fog, like all the time. But especially when I wake up. So I figured it was probably within my best interest to take a shower. And I think ultimately I probably made the right call there. Let's see. And then another thing happened that I won't mention, but that had me in a not great mood. Then I found out I'm not going to be getting into advanced classes this year unless I end the year with an 85%. I'm at an 84. Dang, dude. What the heck? What the heck? They won't make the exception or give me extra credit, but you're right on the bubble. That's not fair. I could get it if you were like a little more off, but you're like actually close. Well, so, how, I'm assuming you're gonna have to do an exam then to get that one to go up, if you want it to go up. For some reason I remember you saying that you were exempt from doing the exams, but theoretically if you were wanting your, I mean, maybe you still have time to do a couple of assignments to get it up to 85, but maybe you can, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, also I have chickens. I haven't told you guys about this. I have been breeding the chickens. I have been taking extra good care of them. And trying to get on every couple of nights if I can, just to work on the chickens for a little bit. All my friends are doing advanced and I want to be with them. That's fair. That's fair. Well, hopefully you can get in with them and it won't be too much work. Too much work. I know that tends to suck, where it's like nobody wants to be away from their friends. Like let's just say that much. I think that's obvious. Nobody wants to be away from their friends. So I can't blame you there. Hopefully it's not too tough to get into though, and you just gotta bring it up 1%. So I'm assuming if you got like a 90 even on like your next assignment, whatever that might be, maybe you could get it to go up. And that would be good. Hello Zinder, thank you, or congrats on coming first, and thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take some arrows. I've got my sword. I've got my pick. Okay. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. This could go so poorly. I need blocks. Let's bring some blocks before I leave. That's the thing about these wither skeletons, is I could be super geared up, but they can still kill me super quick. Let me go get the the iron from down here. And we're gonna make a couple of buckets and milk some cows. That way I can get rid of the wither effect really quickly if I need to. We'll bring 3 buckets total. Boop. Yeah, I've got a lot going on the last couple of days. Some of you guys have seen it, some of you haven't. So I've got some new YouTube stuff coming out. That's gonna be fun. Can't wait for you guys to see that. I've got one video coming out Thursday, and then I'd like to make another video for next week. Then I can work on my game devlog. Oh, that scared me. Okay, that's really, really, really loud. Okay, can I turn that down by chance? I don't think I have it in here. This is sounds. This isn't. I have a specific mod on King SMP that lets me turn down individual sounds, but I don't have it here. That's a bummer. Okay. It's okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see. This one is... I have another band event. This one is only for the Riz game, though. I'll say nothing further. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting, Swifto. Well, I hope that goes well. I have no clue. I have no clue what that means. I've got a little clue, but that's about it. I hope that goes well for you, though. Angel YT, this server is not available for people to join, but if you would like a server that you can join, I have one that you're able to. If you do this, you can join that server. I play on that every Monday and Friday. Alright, we're ready to go. What was I saying before the Ender Dragon died and it threw me off? I forgot I'm not next to the... I'm gonna have to run all the way down, all the way back. This is gonna be fun. Okay. So, I was talking about my game, right. I've been working on that. It's pretty fun. It's not anywhere near ready. But what was it? The devlog is coming along pretty well, I think. It's nowhere near done, but I have like a small snippet of it done. I recorded that way ahead of time because it just happened to work out for scheduling purposes. Okay, I think I need to go this way. No, I need to go that way. I get turned around so easily down here. But yeah, I want to get that done, so I need to get a couple of videos done before I can start working on that heavily so that it has its proper time to breathe. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's my computer. Hang on. We're gonna do that for now. Okay. That should fix it, maybe. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh boy, that is loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but oh my goodness. What did I do to you? Okay, we're actually like really close to the fortress. It's like right next to where my portal was, and my portal now is right above where it was. So, actually, where my latest death in the Nether is, it's right. That's where the fortress is. Okay. That's a chicken jockey. Okay. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Zunder. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I need to go down and around and everywhere. Okay. Just about there. I forgot how dangerous this path is. That was my mistake, but it's probably gonna be okay. I didn't bring a shield. It's fine. I have a bow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, okay. I guess like a couple of small things. For those of you who are really interested in the game I'm working on, I have a Discord server that's just about up and running for it. So I'm intending to get that out to you guys within the month, ideally. Last night I wrote up all of my goals for May. I know, it's like the middle of May and I finally wrote those out. So one of those was to have that Discord server out for you guys to be in. Because it's gonna require a lot of frequent updates there, and I didn't want you guys in the normal Discord who don't care at all about Omnia to be flooded with updates about a game that you care nothing about. So that's why I'm making a separate Discord for it. It's gonna be active in all the other Discords that I'm in and have created, but that one in specific will... I need to wait, there we go. Okay. What was that? It sounded like a baby cow. What the heck? Okay. What is that sound? What? Do you guys hear it? Is there anyone down here? I think one of my mods is broken. Just a little. And I don't... it probably sounds, but I don't know how sounds is broken. I can hear a baby cow. I don't know where it is. Unless I'm being trolled, but I don't see any name tags. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Where's the baby cow? I'm so confused. I don't know. Okay. This is probably cheating, but I'm gonna go in free cam. Is anybody trolling me? Where's this baby cow at? Where is it? There is no cow. I don't know. Okay. Hello? Is there anyone here? Hello? Okay. There's nobody here. I don't know. Where? What is causing the baby cow? I am so confused. I really don't know. Okay, there's no way I'm not being trolled. None of them have admin perms. As far as I know, they don't anyway. I don't know. Ow. I'm so confused. Okay, options, right? Music and sounds. Mod specific sound. Okay, there's nothing in there. Event sounds. It can't be any of those. It's gotta be mob related, I would assume. Or I guess it could be world sounds. Options. Music and sounds. Sounds. World sounds. Okay. Actions. Blocks. I don't know. I thought maybe it's the fire. Maybe it's the texture pack. I'm so confused. Why? Does anyone have any ideas? I'm open to hearing any and all ideas regarding random cow sounds in the nether. This is a new one. See, if it was somebody trolling me, I would have seen them. Because in order for them to be within range, unless they're above, like all the way on the nether roof, but I'm pretty sure I'd even see them there. I don't know. I'm so confused. What is wrong? Okay, I'm just gonna... Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay. I haven't heard it in a little bit. Who's... The Ghast, maybe? Let me go towards the Ghast. Maybe its sound file is messed up. Well, that one's not. Okay, it's not the Ghast. No. Ooh, lag. Ooh. I mean, I'm getting every head that I don't want, but I guess... No, I can't make that joke. Never mind. Never mind. That was... I thought I was about to fall in lava. Okay. To say the absolute least, I am confused. What the heck? You guys hear it, right? I'm not going crazy. I don't know. Anyone else hearing random baby cow sounds? I'm so confused. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, baby cow sounds in the nether. I'm not going crazy. I refuse to believe it. I'm not being trolled. Because the only people that could troll me, I think, are offline. I think. I'm going to have to go back and clip that and see if I can... It may be a server issue. It may be a texture pack thing. It'd be a weird texture pack issue to have. But I really don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to... If I hear it again, I'm 100,000% clipping it, and I will post it in the Discord. I guess. Just so everybody else is aware it's happening. It could be one of my mods. I only added sounds as far as I'm aware though, so... As far as I know, it sounds... What the heck? What is making the baby cow moo sound? I don't understand at all. Okay. How do I want to deal with you? Hello. Oh, that's not good. Okay. It's fine. I figured it out, guys. It is sounds. Okay, why does it make it when you hold a milk bucket, of all things? Like, make the milk bucket sound. You know, the one that, like, plays when you actually milk a cow? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that, but I feel like that would make more sense. Can I change that? I am going to change that. That was driving me nuts. I thought I was paranoid. I thought for sure somebody was trolling me there. Okay. I don't know if there's a way to change that. But I need to see if I can change each individual sound or not. It might be that I can. Item management. No. Okay, I'll look into that and see if I figure it out. Maybe I can. At least now I know. I was really confused. I come back to the baby cow sound. I know, I was really confused. I was asking people. I thought I was being trolled in all honesty. But it turns out it's just one of my mods doing a silly little maneuver on me. But my milk bucket makes baby cow sounds, apparently. I don't really need blaze rods, but I'm gonna kill them anyway. Okay. There's a bunch of them over there. I'm gonna run over there and kill them. These cross sections are really, really nice. Okay. I was gonna say, these cross sections are really, really nice to get yourself a wither skeleton. And then there he was. I didn't expect to see him right on top of me. But I found out very quickly that's where he was. Okay. We're good now. We're good. Okay. Okay. He's a sniper over there. He's got a pretty good shot. I hate blazes. I am wearing my chest plate. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, if I'm not wearing my chest plate, this has been really, really stupid of me. Okay. Anybody up here? I see one. Okay. I don't know how long this is gonna take to find, but that's okay. Where'd he go? Oh, hey. Come here. Come here. Okay. Please don't hurt me. Oh, you walked right next to the pig, you dummy. Why? Why are you pulling the pig? Okay. Oh. 9 ads, oof. Gotta love Twitch ads, right? Gotta love them all. They're so fun. We love ads. I hate ads. If it weren't for the fact that overall you guys would get more ads and worse ads, the other way, I would go over to the other way we used to have things set up with. At least this way I do end up stealing a little bit of Twitch's money with as well, which is kind of nice. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yes! 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 Okay, I got one. I just need 2 more. Fun fact, 1 + 2 = 3. I'm gonna die. I need to be careful. 2 more to go. Nope. Huh. This is not good. Okay. How do I need to build a firewall of sorts here. Let's just do that to protect my butt. We can play dodgeball a little bit. I've got plenty of arrows to go with the bow. Dang it, he barely clipped me. Okay. Ads over AW. Welcome back, Cinder. Thanks for sticking with me through the ads. I know they're less than ideal, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Is that another one? Did I just get another one? I think I did. Hang on. I did! Oh my gosh. Okay, what were the odds? Like, that wasn't 2 in a row, but it was near it. Okay. That was just coal. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We might get the beacon before I was intending to. I thought this was gonna be a long and laborious process, but we're 30 minutes into the stream and we got 2 skulls. I can't be angry with that, honestly. That's decent rates. I want to say I had a skull at one point. Actually, no, I couldn't have because I didn't have the achievement. I must be thinking of a different server. Okay. Are blaze rods fire resistant? No. No, they aren't. I have a lot of blaze rods. Oh my goodness. Let me go pick up this one. They're really handy because you never know when you do need them, and that's the thing. I find that more often than not I do need them, and I forget to get extra. Let me just see if there's any other wither skeletons up here. Nope, but I see one over there. Come on down. Hello. Oh, lag. Oh, more lag. Oh no. I can't see. Oh, okay. Everything is fine. Just fine. Okay. I also wanted to say something earlier, and I forgot to. Like, really quickly, guys. What the heck? YouTube has been crazy, okay? Last month, like, the middle of last month, we were at, 700 subscribers. And this month, we have, almost 800 subscribers, and it's been crazy. It's been crazy just how quickly things have taken off all of a sudden. And I just wanted to say a huge thank you for that. Yesterday's stream was insane. I only streamed for 2 hours, and yet I got like 32 hours of watch time on it. You guys really give me more attention than I should have, probably. I said fire resistant, not lava resistant. We can test fire. They are not fire resistant. Admiral, thank you for submitting your taxes. Panda, thank you for submitting your taxes, and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm still alive. Come on. Give me a skull. Give me a skull. Dang it. Still on that driver's ed grind. Ah, that's fair. Hopefully that goes well for you, and hopefully you're through all the boring parts of it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. I ran through one of those fireballs. I'll take that. Why are there so many blazes? I feel like they're made of fires, so they would be fire resistant, but I guess not. Yeah, it would make sense for them to be fire resistant, but I guess they haven't made any other items except for netherite fire resistant for whatever reason. I mean, it's nice to have a unique property for certain items, I guess, but still. Okay. That should help. A little less fire. And a little more wither skeleton, hopefully. Blaze galore out here? Yeah, no kidding. You kiss your butt goodbye. Gets cooked more than a turkey on Thanksgiving. Goodness. Okay. I need one more wither skeleton skull. That is a normal wither skeleton skull. That isn't a player head. Okay. I just had to be sure. Pew. Pew. Ouch. Okay, I live. I'm scared, but I still live. Okay, I'm not out of arrows yet. Good. I was gonna say I'm running out of them, but Creeper. Aw, man. Ouch. Gotta go through and clean these guys out because they're eating up the spawn cap. Okay. Fun fact? I would love to know a fun fact. I'm alive. Somehow. Okay. My pants are the only thing hurting right now. And you know what? That's fair. My pants... If I were my pants, I'd also be hurting. I can't count the amount of pairs of jeans I've abused. Like, genuinely. It's been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I like jeans, though. I don't get the hate for them. Some people really genuinely hate jeans. I just don't get it, though. I love jeans. Come on, give me a third. Give me a third. Oh. Dang it. Soulfire does 1/2 heart of damage more than regular fire. Really? I did not know that. That's an interesting design choice. As if the Soul Sand Valley wasn't dangerous enough. Wow. Why not make it a little more harmful? Okay. Please give me one more skull. I want out of here. Did any of you guys listen to the new Minecraft music disc? You get it by killing a ghast with its own fireball, which is really cool. I'm not surprised that it's just now getting added, but it is a nice little feature, and I do like the way the music disc sounds as well, which is nice. It's got a very, it's like Pig Step 2 almost. It's very reminiscent of Pig Step in my opinion. I'm gonna go this way. I see a skeleton. I can't get over there. Boop, boop. This is nerve-wracking, the way I'm doing this. Very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. My gosh. I can't escape them. I think you got another. No, I've been getting coal. Plenty of coal, which is good. I do need it, but I need wither skeleton skulls. Maybe a different job, though. I'll have to look into that. That's an interesting thing. I do want to kind of make a video about differences between Java and Bedrock, because there are some really interesting ones. Dang it. I'll take you. Even though it's not what I'm looking for, I'll take it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and move this one out. That way I can see when I get a third one. It's right there on my hotbar. Be easy to see. Okay. This is terrifying. This is awful. It's really, really bad. You walk into another hall and there's just like 7 blazes. It's so many blazes. It's insane. They're not very forgiving. Okay, there's none up here. None up here. All right, let's wipe out some blazes. You know, this reminds me, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the new Doom game is out in premium early access or whatever, which is cool. I really want to get it, but it's a little expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little expensive, and I don't think I'll be able to afford it for a little bit. That's okay, because we just got our 3rd skull. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here no more. Ow. Okay. It's fine. But yeah, new Doom game looks really, really sick. Kind of want to play it. Can't play it yet, but I can't wait. High up on my list of things I want to play. I still need to play Doom Eternal though, so I've got one game to play before I get that done. I don't know if I'll ever play the rest of the Doom games on stream. Technically, I think I owe it to you guys that I do play Doom and Halo and finish both of those games out. Because I think I promised you every game I started on stream I would finish on stream. So there's still a couple of games that I owe you guys before I get rid of my variety day. Technically. But I think after Stardew I'll take a break from Wednesday streams. Just so I can focus on other important things that I need to do. Get a foundation ready for me to actually record content, and maybe, hopefully, that would, I guess just straight down, okay. Hopefully that would get us to a point where... Where's the hole? I guess I'll just dig. Okay. But hopefully I can get us to a point where after I get rid of the Wednesday streams. Oh, hello. Well, I didn't mean to pick you up, but I'll take you. Thank you. Let's drop that. Okay. I think this is somebody's nether tunnel, and I don't want to mess it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna block it up like I was never here. They'll never know. I kind of want that nether quartz. There we go. Yeah. Spicy noodles are knob, but ribs, hear me out. Ribs are great. I'm not a huge fan of spicy noodles. I got nothing against them. But ribs, on the other hand, oh, dude, I love some ribs. Cannot get enough ribs. Oop. Okay. We made it back. I just gotta go up. And we'll have to fight the Wither, but I'm trying to remember... I don't want to give you guys the option, because I know what you're going to choose, and I don't know if I really want to do it. But I gotta decide if I'm going to fight the Wither legit, or if I'm going to cheese it. I know if I give you guys the option, you're going to tell me fight it legit. But... you know what I mean? It's a slight issue. There's a slight issue there. I don't know. I'm king and I suck, so I have to cheese the wither. Listen, I don't have to cheese the wither. I prefer to. That's all. This isn't my boat. It was actually here when I was coming through, but whoever left it there left it to me. So it's my boat now. Just cheese it. Honestly, I've never had them, but they sound great. Ribs, they're really good. If you get them with some like really sweet barbecue sauce too, and you can get them to just, they're basically fall off the bone kind of ribs. Oh, that's absolute heaven right there. I mean, I've killed the wither before on stream. I have killed it before on stream and it killed me as well. So that's another thing. I also fought the wither in the air for a while. That was also fun. I don't want to fight the wither in the air, that's for sure. I'm not doing that again. Well, that's a decision and a half to make. I'll figure that out in a second. The server's about to do a little restart. So when it happens, I'm gonna take a quick break, get up and get some water, and I'll also let the ads run. That way you guys don't get interrupted by ads when we do fight the wither. Whether that be by cheesing or by legit means. I don't even remember how to cheese it in all honesty. It's been so long. I know you gotta get its head stuck in bedrock and then like you gotta have a little platform for it, but I don't remember. I don't remember. We'll fight it underground. I think that's a fair compromise. It's still a little bit of a challenge. Not like too big of one, but it is still a little challenge. And it's a little easier as well. It could still very well kill me though. I know you were screaming, come down here while it was in air. It was awful. It was so bad. We were just flying around it constantly. With our elite treasures, trying to get it to drop down, but it wouldn't. Okay. Server's restarting. I'm going to snack on some beef. I'm gonna DC here. And while it's running that, I'm gonna run some ads, and I'm gonna take a quick break. So I will see you guys right after the ads, which will be about 3 minutes long. But it'll give us some time to let the server fully boot up. And it'll also give me some time to go get some water. So I'll see you guys like very, very soon. Boop. Give me 1 second. Whoa, Raiders! I popped in at just the right time. Unfortunately, ads may or may not be happening. Let me get you some shout-outs here. Admiral, thank you so much for doing that. You're a legend. Thank you. You guys haven't already, be sure to follow Emerald's Ace. They were last seen playing some Minecraft. Were you on the server? I guess I can't check that at the moment. Maybe? Maybe not. I can't get over there on Discord to see. But how was your stream? What were you guys up to? We're over here on Twitch SMP. We just got all of our Wither Skulls. Server needed to restart. But we're over here on Twitch SMP. I got my Wither Skull, so we're actually gonna go fight it here in a couple of minutes. I just need to clean up my inventory a little bit. And we're gonna have our first beacon in, like, just a couple of seconds, actually. Well, I say seconds. It's gonna be minutes. Couple of minutes, but it'll be good. I can't wait. I've been waiting so long to have a beacon. It's been a long time since I've even killed the Wither, I think. I was playing a really cool puzzle map called Katacho Labs. Raiding and running, but have an awesome stream. Awesome, sounds good. Thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And thanks again for the raid, I appreciate that. We will hopefully see you again very, very soon. Boop. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've slept. Where's my soul sand at? Where did I put it? Is it in here? It's in here. That's just enough. I also have some in there. Okay, I was gonna say, if I don't have any, I'm gonna be in some trouble. Okay, I've got some milk buckets. I've got steak, my bow. I need arrows. I forgot that it cleared my inventory of the arrows. Let's do that. Okay, let's go down. We're gonna fight it this way. I know, how lame of me. I could bring some iron golems too, technically. That would really cheese it. Okay, that's not lighting up at all. Let me try turning on my shaders. I think they're not making any brighter. This one has a cave lighting mode. And I'm gonna see if I can... turn it up a little bit. 800 should be enough. It's right around the right amount, I think. I may have broke Minecraft just a little. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. They were waiting on a thunderstorm, I guess, and the one singular storm in over 28 hours happened, and somebody slept through it. Now, mind you, we do have a plugin to stop people from sleeping when it's enabled, but I don't know if it's brighter this way or the other way. But I guess it got reset when somebody else slept, so it kind of messed it up. It really didn't brighten up things at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I basically have full bright now. Sort of. Okay. I shouldn't need all of this space, but just in case I do... It really didn't give me much space, because I've got a lava pool right above our heads, but it'll be alright. Full Gamma goes crazy. Full Gamma is the only way to play Minecraft, okay? Change my mind. Okay. This is a bad idea. Why did I do this? Oh, this is really easy. It's really loud, though. Eat another milk bucket there. And now it's in its, like, arrow and vulnerability stage. Dang it, it hit me again. There we go. And I get to collect the spoils of war, which is really just some cobbled deep slate that I never seem to have enough of. Okay. Well, that's all, guys. Woo, stream over. Now we're gonna go get my beacon now. So I gotta craft this, which requires some... Man, this wither effect is strong. It requires me to get some obsidian, which I think I have some still. If not, I can go get some. It's really easy. Then we'll need some glass, which I should have some. If not, I can go get some. Again, really, really easy. And then I should have a lot of iron. If not, my iron farm probably has a little bit of iron still in it. And I could go buy some more if I have to. I don't know. I've been trying to get rid of iron, so I keep giving it away. Is that good for the economy? No, not at all. But who cares? It's... People love me now. I'm paying them off to be my friend. Come here. Come here, Mr. Creeper. I need your gunpowder. Boop. Thank you. Is it really easy, King You Swingy? It's very easy. So easy. Minecraft needs to be harder. No, I'm kidding. If I ever fight the Wither again, like, in the legit way, I say legit with, like, air quotes, but, if I ever fight the Wither again in a, it's more legit phase, I would get absolutely destroyed. It's not an easy fight. I'm really bad at Minecraft. Let's see. Go fight the warden, buddy. No, no, not the warden. Anything but the warden, no. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, I think. I could be wrong on this, but I think that's correct. Let me open up my piggy bank. And we're gonna craft... Oh, hello. I'm gonna craft all that into coal blocks. Okay. Where's my iron? I have... Or copper, sorry, I have copper here. I believe if I turn it into this, I can uncraft it still. I can, okay. Boop. Not that it's like the most valuable thing in the world, but it's here, I guess. Welcome back, Yoshios. Hello, hello. Favorite Minecraft version. My favorite version of Minecraft is actually the current version. Every update, I find myself loving Minecraft just as much, if not more, than I did before. Now, for nostalgia's sake, Console Edition 1.0 is probably my favorite, just because that's the version I started on, I believe, was Console Edition 1.0. And, I do miss it a little bit, just because I haven't played it in forever. But genuinely, just playing Minecraft is fun, whether that be like, oh yeah, I'm playing and messing around with villagers, and you know that's 1.14, or the honey blocks added in 1.15. Every update has left like some amount of impact to the game. I know the game drops really aren't people's favorite things in the world, because like, for example, the last one, there wasn't a whole lot added to it, but you know what was? And if I stand here, you'll see it. If you can't tell, it's the leaf particles. Now, I'm using a mod because we're actually in 1.21.4, but in 1.21.5, that's vanilla. The falling leaves. And like, I stand by that so hard. Mojang picked something that, it's very small, it's very subtle, but it is like such a nice feature. So nice. And I love those little things that they've been able to do with these game drops. I need to make a beacon box. Let's pull up my piggy bank. I'm gonna put a stack in here. I have no rows. Just the beacon. I didn't think about getting rows this time. I'll get one next go around though. Boop. I need that. Okay. Let's see. I'm from last stream, the Fortnite kid. I remember you. You were here when I was building the Sculpt Cave. And we were just talking about you don't have a device that can play Minecraft yet, right? If I remember correctly. Maybe. Can't remember. I want to say that may have been you. Hello, Minecraft Aguilar, and hello, Alicine Hamilton. Hope you're all doing well. Odd question, but am I OG? Are you OG in the sense, like, are you talking about to, like, the channel? I would say probably. The channel is just starting, in all honesty. I've been running my channel for 3.5 years, almost 4. We're coming up on 4. And it's gonna keep going up from here, you know. I was actually doing some number crunching today. My YouTube channel in specific. I like Twitch, and I really do firmly believe that's where I want to be. But you can't be on Twitch without doing some amount of YouTube, unfortunately, if you want to do it successfully. So in terms of YouTube, I'm actually looking at being at, by the end of this year, I will be around about, if I'm not mistaken, around 2,000 subscribers. By next year, I should be... I won't be, like, really big, but I'll have probably about 7,000, I think. And then the year after that, I should have 10K. Or I should hit 10K. Now, that's only if I stay on my current rate of growth, which has had some spikes and some dips, but I think it's going to continue to spike, and we're going to find out how high it spikes before long. But I'm starting to finally understand YouTube. And I think it really... Everybody here today will get to say that they were an OG because what's about to happen in terms of the channel is going to be extraordinary. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to show you guys all the things I've got going on. And hopefully the byproduct of that will be Twitch will also continue to grow. But you've been here a while, Zender. Let's see, 1 year, 4 months, 13 days. Yeah, you've been here a little bit, and so you've been here for about half of my time on Twitch. I'd say that's pretty OG. And I mean, it'll only proceed to get to a bigger and bigger timestamp. Like, eventually you'll hit the point where it won't be half, but it'll be like 3/4 because percentages and such drive it to be... Ouch. Okay, I need to kill you. There we go. Okay. What I'm trying to do... So I'm just trying to clean up right here so that no water flows in, and we're going to put my beacon beam through here. Hey. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna dig straight down. What's the worst that could happen, am I right? What's the worst that could happen? Followage on another stream is like 3 to 4 years. Dang. That's insane. We do have a couple of people here who have a 3-year followage. Admiral has been following me since day one, but he's also my brother, so I think it's expected probably that he does follow me. And has followed me since the beginning. So his is really big. There's a couple of other people who definitely have a big followage as well. 3 years, 8 months, 22 days. Yeah, it's been a little over 3.5 years. Crazy. So crazy. Okay. Let's get this beacon lit. In order to do that, I need to clean up the space a little bit more. Let's get it up. Probably hopefully to here, I think. Been a long journey, but I hope to see you succeed even further. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, and I genuinely think I'm at the point now where success is imminent. It's just holding on even when I don't feel like it sometimes. Sounds really depressing, but that is the way it is, I would say. You know, I really do enjoy what I'm doing, though. I think it's fun. I think everybody should be able to do something like this. It's fulfilling. But, you know, there are days where it's kind of like, maybe I don't want to work as hard as I have in the past. And there's nothing wrong with that, really. I mean, no person should ever work 24/7, in all honesty. And, you know, I think I probably have overdone it on some days, that's for sure. But like I said, it's so rewarding. Like I said earlier, I've been doing some number crunching, and it's because I really want to eventually get a play button. Not because, like, it proves anything, but it's really cool to say that you have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it 7 by 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason I thought it was 9 by 9, but I don't know. 7, 5, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. Yeah. Okay, I'm right. I just was doing it wrong. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Take you out. And I just want my shulker back. Thank you. Okay, we need to go up one more in the ceiling. And we need to go over one more on all the walls. Maybe not. No, okay. Isn't there one for creating a full power beacon or something? Where is that not an adventure? I guess it would be Nether, probably. Yeah, okay, Beaconator. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's one for full powering. There we go, working 24/7 is just not healthy. Please don't do that. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. There have been plenty of times where I should have learned that lesson earlier and I didn't. Back when I first was like into the grind, so probably about 2 years ago, I was sleeping about, well, from when I started, so about 4 years ago to 2 years ago, so about 2 years total, maybe 1.5 years. I was not sleeping for more than like 3 hours a night, which very quickly starts to catch up with you. And now I'm like finally getting back into a groove with sleeping, and it's, I think I probably overdid it at one point in time, probably longer than one point in time, but a continuous, long, continuous point in time, I had overdone it. And it took my body a long time to recover from that. I wonder why. And thankfully I'm good now, but man, was that bad. Have fun. How old are you? I am 20. I'm about to be 21. I was also gonna bring this up. I forgot to mention it. In recent times, I've taken time for myself a lot more. That was one thing that I didn't do back in the day when I was staying up all the time working on stuff for YouTube and Twitch and getting like no payoff. I would say I was spending a lot of time doing stuff, but none of it was for me. It was all for other people and all for the sake of content, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But in recent time, and this is a very recent addition to the schedule, I've been giving myself an extra hour every day to just do something I want to do. And that's really, really, really helped my work-life balance, I think. So tonight, and what I did last night as well, is I'm playing Starfield. And I'm just playing it to get all of the achievements, and then I'm probably gonna delete it. But I wanted to play it again, so that's what I'm doing. And honestly, that's something I can recommend to anybody, is do something because you want to. I have a stack in here, so let me just pull that out. Try to do some things that you just want to do, not because anybody's asking you to do it, not because you need to do it, but just because you want to. It's really, really fulfilling, because it keeps you from getting burnt out is the thing. Okay, haste 2. There we go. Insta-mine achieved. Oops. Boom. There we go. Not that it, like, matters, because I can do it so much faster with torches, but I can do that now. Oh, man. How I missed instant mine. Can really notice it here. Okay. But yeah, taking time for yourself is good. And I've also been taking time to... there's like this thing that people do. I never understood it for like the longest time, but like feeding your inner child or whatever. So just doing things that you want to do, and it's creative. And I used to not like do that ever. And I've been starting to do that lately with my video game. I've been trying to build my video game, and that's something that I've always wanted, and I just never got because game studios never made it. So I decided I'm gonna make it. And you know, it wasn't my dream to be a game developer by any means. That was never my dream, and it still really isn't. But to make that game has always been my dream. So finally seeing that come true to some extent has been really nice, and has led to a lot more creative energy just in general for my streams and for my videos and the like. Break this up into small sections because it's a little too wide to build across it. Beaconator, more like Baconator? Heck yeah. The Baconator, that's, which fast food chain has the Baconator? Is that Hardee's? Carl's Jr.? It might be. It could be Arby's. Wendy's? Oh, it's Wendy's, you're right. My bad. I forgot. I forget about Wendy's. I'm not gonna lie. Wendy's isn't bad. It's just... I mean, their $5 biggie bag? That's a W right there. They were doing the $5 meal deal before it was cool. Now everybody's copying them. And you know what? I respect it. I do. I just don't have a Wendy's really close to me to enjoy. Ever made a sky base? I'm trying to think. Not for me, no. I probably have made one at some point, and I definitely have made some for other people or helped build theirs, but I've never done one myself. I would like to at some point. I think they're cool. And I don't know what that would look like just yet, but I'd be interested in probably trying again at some point. I did try some sketches at one point in time for what was it? Atomic SMP. I did some base sketches for that, and that was going to have a sky base feel to it. Time travel did not work. Interesting. Why did it not work? I'm not connected to OBS. Why? Okay. Why did it not connect? I'm wondering if it updated its information. Let me edit that. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe it changed the password? And connect. What does it do? It's supposed to make the screen black and white, and then it puts an audio filter onto the stream so that it sounds like it comes from like the 50s. So it's like really old timey, but I can't seem to get it to connect. I'm wondering why that is. Let me copy that, paste it there, copy this, paste it there. Okay. Come on. StreamerBot's not able to get on. Come on, connect. There we go. Okay. It took a second, but we're back there. Okay, I'm gonna refund you your points now. I'm sorry that that happened. I don't know why it was broken. Refund. Boop. Alright, you should get your channel points back now, which is good. Okay. Also, it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot in my room. I'm sweating. Okay. I'll go ahead and show you what it does. I can actually redeem it myself. So this is time travel. Boop. And so it does this for, I think, 2 minutes. It's a unique thing. I haven't seen anybody else do it before, so I thought it would be kind of cool. I'm just trying to find some other things kind of similar to this. This and chair stream. I'd like one more that's like this. That's kind of like a bigger change, and then I want to kind of explore some smaller stuff that you guys could do. I'm gonna sleep. Okay. Put that down. Okay. Oh, I alt-tapped. My bad. Give me back my steak. That away. The static sound and the mic over gain is funny. It is. It's the small touches like that, though, that really bring it all together, in my opinion. I love it. It's very simplistic. It took way more work than I care to admit, but it's very nice. It's very nice. Oh, I fell in. Get me out. There we go. Okay. So now I can kind of just mow this down a little bit. I still need to set up an actual transition for it. That's one thing I kind of forgot to do. But yeah, we can mow all of this down. And I lost my main monitor. I'm gonna play off with the other one. Okay, there we go. This will give me access to this cave that I kind of lost sight of. And it'll give me the ability to drain out the rest of it too. 'Cause there's a lot of water back here that I just couldn't get to. I do need to find the cylinder. And I need to dig that down. Which means I need to basically go from here to there in a circular motion. And then, I know how far I need to dig down to bedrock and in which spots. Oh. Just gonna quickly clean that up. There. That level was nice and easy. All this stone is gonna be so helpful as well. I could honestly probably sell this off to somebody else. I don't know. The transition should just be like a refresh logo and make people think their internet crashed for a second. That's a good idea. Oh. You gave me an idea for the third channel point. Hang on. Okay, let me write this down. That way I can add it. This will be my monthly Twitch edition. Probably. I don't know when I'll add it, but I'm hoping to add it this weekend, maybe. Let's see. I don't know what that means. Okay. That's gonna be a surprise for later, I think. That's a really good idea though, Zunder. That one may even be more expensive than the other ones. I don't know. It's a really good idea though. Oh. Oh snap. Thanos snap. Like half of us just literally disappeared. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hydrate and posture check. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and hit that right now. I definitely needed that. It's been hot here. I'm very, very sweaty. Not that you guys needed to know that, but I am. Okay, drop that. Oh, give me that, thank you. Did we have Lady Pepperdy before? No, we didn't. I don't think. Okay. Interesting. Hey there, man. Just a new viewer. Just subbed. You seem like a cool guy. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. We're getting close to 800. How close are we? Hang on. I don't love looking at the numbers, but I need to know. How close are we? Guys are 8 away. Oh, jeez. Okay. I appreciate that though, Dado. I really do. That's very sweet of you. I try to be chill. I try to be cool. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. You should just build a big peppermint somewhere. That's very random, but I'm not against it. I'm not against that. But okay, I'm gonna take the sand and we're gonna clean out where this water is over here. Or start cleaning it out. There's still a lot of water. There we go. Oop. Come on. There we go. King SMP not Peppermint SMP now. I feel like I've heard of a Peppermint SMP, but I could be wrong. Ouch. First crash out incoming. Need any help? Sometimes you get stuck down there in the caves or whatever. I don't want them to lose their stuff. Okie dokie. That's good. Let me know if that changes. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Stupidity on VR. Hello, I love your name. Love, love, love that name. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You spawn inside a peppermint, and when you exit the peppermint, you basically just see peppermint glow. I like peppermint. It's not peppermint, but you guys ever have mint chocolate chip ice cream? Oh. That's a delight right there. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is mine. I love ice cream though. I love, love, love all the ice creams. I don't think I've ever had an ice cream that I don't like. Now I'm just in the mood for sweets, I think. But when am I not is, I guess, the more real question. Oh. You know, I have this horse up here. I haven't even looked at its stats. They're not great. But I do have a skeleton horse, I guess. That's a thing. Ah, okay. I don't know, did you guys see that you can craft saddles now? Or you will be, at least in the new version. Unless it changes by some miracle, I guess. I don't know. I'm not against it. It just feels weird because saddles used to be like super rare. And by making them craftable now, it feels weird, but it makes no sense to not be able to craft them because by the time you find them, they're useless. So being able to craft it when you actually get a horse is nice. What, finally, yeah, it's, what was it, 4 leather and a iron ingot, I think? Maybe 5 leather, I don't remember. I blew right past that when I was looking into a snapshot because of the new music disc and stuff. But, yeah, that's a new thing. It's kind of neat. I'm not against it, like I said. It's a little... It's gonna take some time to get used to it. I may never get used to it, is the truth. But I'm gonna try to. Because I do think it's good to have. I do. Between that and the changes to leads being a little easier to craft as well, I think this next game drop is going to be really nice. It's going to be game changing for people who are in the lower phase of the game where they haven't gotten an elytra yet, or they don't intend to get an elytra for a while. It's really great for those people. And also the happy ghast is really, really good because it makes building, like, less of a pain. Those poor cows. Yeah, we waterboard them, we force them to breed, and then we swipe their offspring with a burning hot sword to flash fry them. And then I store them in my room temperature box over here. Is that wrong of me? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But, you know, we listen and we don't judge, or something like that. That's what the kids say, right? Oh, why did it alt-tab me? I didn't even press tab this time. Okay. That's fine. Okay. It's hot. It's really, really, really hot today. That's rough. That's really, really rough. We listen, we don't judge, got me laughing so hard. You know, it's true though, okay? Don't look at me, don't look at me. I would never harm an animal. I would never. I say as I just killed a squid. You know, that was a choice. That was a choice to kill that squid right there. I didn't even need its sacks. I feel like I have to keep it now. I'm keeping it. PETA is coming after me, I'm telling you guys. Huh. Oh boy. I'm not good. I'm not good for the animals. Or something about that. Are you sure about that? You know, maybe not. I killed that squid for no reason. What has happened to me? I used to be so much better. Now I'm just running around senselessly killing things just because I can. Huh. There might be an issue here. There may be just a slight issue. You monster. I'm not denying it. I think it's more than fair to call me a monster at this point. There was this one time I killed a wolf. All because I thought it was a spider. That was rough. Felt bad about that. You know, it's okay. I'm kind of baffled. How do I get it to the Wild King? Are you on my server? If you are, when you log on, it'll take you through the onboarding area, and there's a bunch of NPCs in there. When you click on them, it tells you a little bit of info about the server, basically just kind of giving you a rundown on some of the different commands. And then you go through the Nether portal. Once you go through there, it takes you to another area with some more NPCs. If you click on them, they'll give you some info about each area. But those are all starting areas for you to go into. So, for example, Bonsai Grove is our newest one, and if you do /bonsai, I believe, it takes you to that starting area, and it also gives you a cosmetic pet and a prefix that you can apply if you do /titles. It will tell you that it's not a command, but if you do that right there, it would be just like here where it will tell you it's not a command, but when you actually press enter, it will pop up a menu, and it'll allow you to choose your own prefix. I'm not on that server right now, but I am usually on there on Mondays and Fridays. But that's just one example, /bonsai. I believe there's /dunefall, /frosthold, and... well, I guess we don't have another one yet. I need to get to the sketching our last outpost, because we need to finish the onboarding area. Or I may just forgo that, since we're trying to get things a little more wrapped up there if we can. Okay. I'm just trying to get this last strip cleared out if I can, because this would look really nice. It would look like I actually did something this month. I guess I didn't tell you guys my goal for the month on Twitch SMP, did I? So for this server, this month, what I want to do is I want to try to get everything drained if I can. I also wrote down some other goals, if I'm not mistaken. Is that in my Twitch SMP doc? Do I have a Twitch SMP doc? It may just be Twitch. It's just Twitch.
Hello there.
Okay, it's just finished draining the base, though, that's all. Thank you for the follow, Barrels. I appreciate it. Thank you. I got really bad hiccups all of a sudden. They're starting to pop in. No. Imagine dying to regular mobs. That's crazy. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't understand half of that. LG girlfriend. Do, okay, he, dog, he, 6. Do if, am, go, he, wet, to, dot, RQ, real quick. I feel like there may have been a little bit of keyboard smashing there, but you know, that's okay. I also need a good keyboard smash in a while, once in a while. Okay. Oh man, I need to... My brain is everywhere except right here. When I'm placing sand, my brain empties, and all I can think about is everything that I'm not doing right now. Because placing sand, there's not a whole lot of thinking going on anyway. It's just about, oh yeah, place another block. And in fact, I'm not even actively thinking about that. I'm just holding down right click. And every couple of seconds, I'm pressing the middle mouse button to make sure I never run out of sand in my hotbar. Just like that, that one's done. Ah, man. Have fun on sand mode. Thank you very much, Cinder. I appreciate it. Enjoy your VR. Hope you have fun. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Okay. I just remembered. Do I want to try to work on that? So, for those of you who don't know, I'm working on building my own game. It's called Omnia. There's no pages for it, otherwise I'd promo it right now. But I'm working on a video game, and I need VR support for it. And I do have a VR. It's a Meta Quest 2. But it's not like one of the really fancy VRs that I would really like to develop with. But I could add some basic support at least for it, maybe. But I should probably wait to add VR support until I'm a little more ready for it, because the game is still very, very, very early development. Like, we're still adding core mechanics, and I don't really want to mess with trying to implement that for VR and for the base game as well. And then trying to figure out all the button inputs and such. That's going to be fun. That's going to be really fun with the controller, too. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and mow down some more stone. Because I really do need this all to be flat before I start the major amount of progress I'm about to do. Because once I start digging down the cylinder, that'll decide where the dome goes, and then after I decide where the dome goes, which, do I have a schematic of that? I may not. M schematic placements, no. Loaded? Load? Did I make a schematic of Steve's lava chicken? I don't remember doing that. Oh, it's the note blocks. Okay, I do remember doing that. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, just unload that. I was really, really confused. So I don't have the schematic of the dome. But that'll decide how deep I need the rest of the water to be so that I can actually dig and terraform everything around it, and then We could get into like prettyifying everything. Because as of right now, my base is going to be super, super ugly. And I really need to rush through some of this because I feel like I'm slacking when it comes to my base. So many people have some really beautiful things to show off, and I've got a hole in the ground, you know? I'm playing the extra long game when it comes to my base, which is fine. But it's not really conducive to Twitch SMP necessarily. I don't know. It just depends on how long seasons last, which I don't know how long this will last. That's not good. Also, ads are on the Twitch side. If you're on there and you can still hear me for some reason, you can join using the YouTube link and you won't have any ads over here. And then you can always hop back over to Twitch right after that if you'd like. Okay. Just trying to pick up whatever I can. My goodness. All that water. All of that water. Alright, I need to come over here, pick you up, you. Okay. I've got one sand, wow. We'll come over here and dig up some of this sand, because I've got plenty over here. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, up we go. Alright. What the heck? Some of the sand went out this way, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Jump down. We'll just fill in this space here. I'm out of sand. Okay. We will need a lot of dirt. That's one thing I kind of forgot about. Dirt is very important to the build. Especially if we get deep into the build where I'm actually doing a lot of terraforming on the outside of the base. But I don't know if we'll go that far or not. There we go. Boop. Welcome back from the ads, Twitch. Hopefully they weren't too unbearable. I'm sorry about them. Okay. It is hot. I'm gonna have to figure out something because it is. I can't stand the heat in this room. I may need to rig something together because this is. I don't want to say unbearable because it could be way worse, but I should never be sweating. That's my thing. try to fill in parts of this with sand. We need to just do my best to drain it as we go. Theoretically, I could take all of this. I think. Okay. I think that's all the water source blocks. Or at least over there. Okay, I'm tired. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. I had to figure this out. This heat. It's so bad. I got really excited for a second. Okay. Let me check my emails. I'm sorry. I looked down and I saw an email for a job offer, I thought. It was not for a job offer. It was just telling me, hey, your application's about to expire. We love financial problems, don't we? So much fun. I love every second of it. Okay, we'll do this. Just gonna wipe out this side. Okay. Drop normal stone, not andesite. Andesite's useful. Andesite will be so helpful. I'm sorry, what? What, just in case? I might have to Google that. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about there. But are you talking about the aliens that were supposedly spotted over India? I don't know anything about that. I don't have an opinion on people I don't know. That's not my prerogative. Okay, I'm gonna drain out this puddle here. This is slow. We need... I really should have gotten a sponge, in all honesty. As much as I hate sponges, because they are also very, very slow. This is very slow. May have been worth it. Boop. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone for a minute, because that's a really deep cave and I haven't dug out all the way there yet. Let's empty my inventory again over here. I guess what I can do... I could do with the exposed water. I'm not gonna go in and actually clean out everything, but just this layer here that's exposed, I don't mind going through, at least with my excess sand. Oof. Lady Pipperty died. I have no more sand to place over here. I guess we'll come up here and place the rest up here. Here we go. Okay. I wanted to flatten everything if I could. I'm not feeling it today. It's too hot. I really want to keep streaming, but it's hot. I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll tell you guys what. Since it's super hot, and I really probably shouldn't keep streaming because I'm losing more liquid than I can consume for whatever reason. We will wrap things up here, unfortunately. But I will work on some other things for you guys that you'll see very, very soon, like a new video that's coming out in 2 days on Thursday. Which you guys will probably like. I don't know. It's a tutorial, so it's not for everybody, but that's coming out. I've got another video that I'll be working on after that comes out after that you will also hopefully like. And I'll also work on my game dev video, which won't be on this channel. It'll be on its own channel. I got to actually work on the branding for that. So that may be something I do tonight, because that's a little easier for me to do when it's hot. I can run minimal tasks on my computer to keep things a little cooler. Because it is just toasty. I don't mean to, like, be TMI here, but I'm so sweaty. I can feel it. I can feel my jeans. They are damp. Like, it should not be that hot. But it is. So I don't have much of a choice here, really, I think. So YouTube, I'm going to wrap you guys up first. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you all, and I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. We're getting really close to 800 subscribers. That's exciting. Just 7 away. Like, I didn't think this would ever be happening, in all honesty. Like, I thought, but I never really thought long enough to believe it, you know? So I appreciate you guys popping in, and I will catch YouTube later. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.